Podson.
It's Podson Radio Business. We're here with Jeremy Dang, the founder of 5 Star Fitness. We're at Independence Gym in Scottdale. He's going to let us get to know about him. We're going to do a little training. We're going to have some fun. Y'all tune in. He's a great guy.
All right, Jeremy with 5 Star Fitness. What kind of workouts y'all going to be doing today?
So we're going to do a back workout. We're going to start with our dynamic warm-up. We're going to have 2 heavy compound movements, a little auxiliary work, and that's a little overview of what we're going to do today.
Think they're going to last? Think they'll be able to handle it?
Find out shortly here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Podson Radio Podcast. We doing business today. Podson Business. Let me turn this down a little bit.
Podson Business.
Podson Business, man. Everything is moving up right now. I want to thank y'all for staying tuned, and I want y'all to tune into this business segment. I want it to be a very expansive idea. I see it going places right now, so don't tell me, can't nobody tell me no different. So we still here right now. We're at Independence Gym in Scottsdale, located off where we at?
Hayden and Thomas.
Hayden and Thomas. We here with Jeremy Dang, still coach of 5 Star Fitness, founder of 5 Star Fitness. So we want to, before we go into the fitness, we actually want to know a little bit about you. All right. Okay. So first we're going to ask, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Glendale, Arizona. So I went to Peoria High School, and went to NAU following that to play football.
So what position?
The wide receiver.
Okay.
Yep.
You look like a tight end, man.
I refused to play tight end. I had to get faster, so yeah.
Did you play tight end at Peoria?
No.
No?
You play football there?
Yeah, I play football there.
What position there?
Receiver.
Receiver.
For some reason I thought you was a tight end the whole time.
I didn't let them put me there, yeah.
You were? I remember seeing your statistics. Okay.
He's that type of dude, when you see him coming at you, you're like, oh, shit.
Alright, and then you went to NAU. Now outside of athletics, what did you major in as far as academics?
I studied finance.
Okay. Nothing as far as fitness?
A little bit as a minor, health sciences, but finance was my major.
Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. All right. And how about your adult life, family life? Anything you want to share with us? How's everything going?
Everything's going great, man. Just been building the brand, empowering other fitness professionals to really turn their passion into a career. I moved out to Florida after school to work for the family business and title insurance for real estate, and that's where I learned, dollars didn't equate to happiness. So that's where I quit working for my family business, because the best part of my day was leaving the office and working at Gold's Gym at the time, and really found my passion in fitness at that point in time. Then I moved it back to Arizona, where I have my network, and I utilized that to turn 5 Star into what it is right now.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. All right. How did your family react to? Because I guess you were working for the family business. How did your family react to it at first?
Yeah, they thought it was silly to walk away from a sure thing. Where
they didn't think you could make money off of just working out.
Yeah, and that wasn't even my objective at first. I just wanted to do what I was passionate about. I just wanted to match my income. I wasn't really about crushing it. And I realized, if you get good at it, you're passionate, the money will follow.
Shine moment. We give that a shine moment when you do something that's shining. That's a gym for us, so we're gonna take that and run with it. Absolutely.
Okay.
So good stuff, man. Good
stuff.
They
thought it was silly because they do well, and no one thinks there's money in personal training. So.
What year did you start the 5 Star Fitness?
2015.
Wow, that's good.
So it's been a little over 2 years, man.
Over 2 years, and we've expanded to 3 gyms. We got 8 trainers, 11 people on the staff total. So,
which was the first gym?
I was actually at a studio right around the corner, Levels Fitness and Nutrition. Kind of outgrew that, brought that here to Independence Gym. And then one of my former clients who I was coaching wanted to get in the industry and do what I did. So he started learning from me, shadowing me. He got certified. We launched in Avondale, and we blew that out. And now we just launched in North Phoenix about 5 weeks ago.
Okay. You're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You used to work at a nutrition place, so food's definitely got to be half the battle for this. One time I saw a video of The Rock eating 12 pancakes. How many pancakes do you think you could eat?
13.
13. We're gonna put them on that.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
It's all about balance. You can eat whatever you want as long as you're eating the right thing the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Because what we really focus on is building it. Incorporating fitness into people's lifestyles. Because once it's part of your lifestyle, it's mindless. So getting in shape and staying in shape is just what you do on a daily basis.
what would you say as far as it becoming part of your lifestyle? Could you put, in your experience, a time on it, like it takes people about 3 weeks of dedicated going in order for it to become a habit or something like that? Where do you see where people, they get attached to it and they keep going, where like a benchmark maybe?
About 12 weeks, you can see substantial changes in the body, and once you see those results, you're going to want more. Part of my program is taking pictures every 2 weeks. You know, we're real visual.
Seeing the progress.
Yeah, and then after 12 weeks, you see some substantial changes. People just want more at that point in time.
Okay. Do you feel, let's say, being in like, you're in peak shape now, I would say, and I'm sure you feel like there's always room to get better and things like that. Let's talk about like some personal goals. What can you do more for yourself, not clients, fitness wise? What do you do? Like, what gets you motivated for yourself nowadays?
Nowadays, well, I recently became a professional bodybuilder in September of last year. So right now, I'm not too focused on my personal fitness right now. I'm really working on developing the team. But in about a year, I want to go compete again at the professional level. So that's just going to work on just evening out some of the proportions of my body and my conditioning.
Didn't they just have a competition just a little while ago or
Yeah,
something?
the Olympia was this past Saturday, actually today, yeah.
I think my friend Richard Lopez went out to that thing. I saw some pictures on Instagram.
I have a
about
friend
it.
out there who was supposed to be here today too. But
Yeah, so it's a fitness competition, it's an expo, it's a get together. It's a pretty cool experience if y'all never been.
Is this where you want to go work out or compete or
Maybe
somewhere
one
else?
day, maybe one day.
Okay. What weight class?
What's up?
What weight class?
What weight class? So it's height classes for
It's
men's
height class,
physique.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not a bodybuilder, so I actually wear board shorts when I compete. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so that threw me
Yeah,
off a
let that
little
go.
bit.
He's like, I ain't up there wearing thongs.
we wear board shorts. They wear thongs.
Yeah.
All right, so how about your clients? What satisfaction do you draw from helping your clients achieve their personal goals?
You know, I wasn't always in shape, so I had my personal transformation, which kind of inspired me to have others, you know, look and feel a certain type of way. So, yeah, you ask me that again.
Satisfaction. So, or matter of fact, we'll do one better. Do you have any, let's say, success stories or testimonies? Somebody who came in down and out, and then you turned they turned themselves around, but maybe you gave
Their
them
guidance, yeah, for sure. Krista, one of my clients, she actually lost 70 pounds in 8 months.
Wow,
Yeah.
shine moment, Krista. Congratulations.
So a whole new person, you know, whole different outlook on life. Yeah, it's rewarding to empower people to make these type of changes. Multiple guys losing 40 pounds in 4 months. That's pretty standard around here for the weight loss. And then I actually prep people for bodybuilding competitions. So taking it to the highest level too. So there's no limit to how far we can really take it. And all of it's a win to me to see these people hit these goals. You know, and it really starts up top mentally, believing you can.
That's pretty. So it sounds like you're really dedicated. So just starting back from the beginning. So you left behind a whole dynasty, pretty much. Let's say you had a trust, pretty much. Guaranteed.
It was set, yeah.
But you weren't happy. So how is it making you feel now, seeing all these positive results?
It's still unreal to me, you know, to start something, have it develop to what it is today, you know, where 8 of my friends have full-time careers with 5-Star Fitness.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a shine moment.
That's the best shine moment we've ever heard.
Yeah, so like, one of the things I have is an exit strategy. So I don't want any of my friends or acquaintances that work with 5-Star to lower their standards, their lifestyle to work with me. So I create an exit strategy where they can get out of their 9 to 5, work with 5-Star, do something part-time until their income from 5-Star will fund their lifestyle. So it's a smooth transition because I don't want anyone stop living to pursue their dreams, you know? So
Yeah, man, you headed to New York City.
Yeah, they say one of the keys to happiness is make other people happy. Fit people happy. Fit people happy. Generally, at least they look like it.
Definitely. All right. So let's talk about some non-success stories. The people who come in and they quit, or
you just take their money.
People who come in and they're so charged up, and then by week 2 it's just
they don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to hang out with Mr. Miyagi.
What do you do to try and get them motivated?
really remembering why they started in the beginning, you know, because they were unhappy with where they're at, how they look, or how they felt. Remembering the why, finding their why is very important before you start this journey, you know.
Absolutely.
So there's a few people who fall off, but I gotta say, man, it's only about 5% of the people I work with. You know, We don't, you know, post our prices and they come buy from us. We have an application process because we handpick who we work with.
Oh, damn.
Can you
Okay.
talk about the why a little bit more? I think that's like something that a lot of people need to realize, that before you do something, you got to realize why you're doing it.
Yeah, usually it's an emotional factor. People not feeling right, you know, not getting attention from their significant other, not fitting in their clothes. So usually, like, once you find that emotional driver, it's a pretty simple route.
Okay. All right. Now, obviously, obesity is a big problem in America. What do you do, or what advice do you get? Is there different advice? Like when you give someone come in who may be experiencing a bad level of obesity and they're just ready to kick it, you know, so is there any extra motivation, extra workouts? Is it the same workouts but more intense?
Everything's progressive that we do, and we don't want to have them feeling discouraged from the start. So every program that we create is customized. People aren't just buying a workout program and a diet. You know, we handcraft everything, and we try to build it into people's lifestyles. Yeah, I want people working out 6 days a week, but if you ain't stepped foot in the gym, we're going to start with 3 and build on that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to overwhelm people.
Gotcha.
I'm saying, real quick question, because I know a lot of people listen to it, but they don't know that you have a hands-on, not really telling people, but guiding them, you know, directly with meals and stuff like that. Can you explain that whole process?
Yeah, so, you know, first we're going to find the why, then we're going to set some goals, because what get measured get results, you know? So we got to find out exactly what kind of results they want to achieve, and it's all on the individual. I'm not telling people what they need to do, they're telling me what they want to achieve, and I'm just there to facilitate that. So first we set out a workout regimen, how many days a week, what type of exercise they're going to do, and we keep in mind any previous injuries or anything like that. Then we set up the nutrition program, you know, and watch what they eat. First we get people cleaning up their food choices. Then we start really calculating the macros, the protein, carbs, and fats. Once we do that, we get them in our community. We got a private Facebook group with all the members of all the locations where people are sharing the wins, motivating each other. And we have mixers and get-togethers too. So that's pretty much what it is setting the goals, getting the food right, exercising consistently, and just building it into a lifestyle.
One more follow-up with the eating, because I know eating is just hard for me. That's one thing that's hard. How long do you think it takes people who eat a certain way to change their eating habits? Because I think that's probably the biggest thing that a lot of people deal with.
Man, it probably takes about 2 months, honestly, to really break those habits. And I'm not harping on these people for missing their meal plan off the get, you know? It's a slow transition because you got to realize these people are eating whatever they want to eat and not doing anything. And we got to get them moving and eating right. So it's a slow transition.
Gotcha. Okay, now we're talking about food, so let's give us an example of your own. Like, what's your weekly meal prep look like?
Yeah, so standard breakfast would be, you know, some eggs and like 2 eggs and about a cup of egg whites, and then usually oatmeal in the morning. And then throughout the day, it's pretty simple, like a complex carbohydrate like rice or potatoes, and then a lean protein, so turkey, fish, chicken, for the most part. You know, you don't have to eat like that 100% of the time. If you're doing the right thing, like 80-85% of the time, you're gonna see dramatic changes in your body.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. And what percentage, because everybody always puts it, oh, diet is this percentage of your fitness. What percentage do you put the diet at?
It's half of it.
Half?
In my opinion, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, because most people be like 70. I heard up to 80.
I think about half, but it's 100% mindset.
That's what I was going to say, that mindset.
100% mindset. Okay.
Yeah.
You need
I like that.
t-shirts
That should be on the t-shirt.
500 on the back. 100% mindset. Absolutely.
50%,
Trademark that.
Go ahead, Trey.
Thank you.
All right, so I got an off-the-wall question. What's your thoughts on juicing?
There's a right place and right time for it, you know, competitive bodybuilders, but I don't think it's really acceptable in athletics, you know what I'm saying?
What about 2005 baseball?
Yeah, I think that's an unfair advantage in athletics, but, you know, in bodybuilding, that's part of the culture, you know?
Gotcha. Because it's just for looks, really, right?
Yeah.
Overall.
And people abuse it, you know, you can use it under doctor's guidance and not mess yourself up, but people go deep on anything. Just like alcohol or anything else, you know?
Yeah.
Moderation is cool.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. That's hilarious. All right, so we was talking about competitions earlier. Let's talk about maybe some past competitions that you've been in, or maybe some of your clients have won, or maybe placed really high.
Highlights.
So I've done 6 regional fitness competitions in Arizona. I've been blessed to take first place in every single one of them.
Ooh, that's a shot.
And I went to nationals in Pittsburgh in September of last year, and I took first in that competition as well, which qualified me to be professional. So I've had a lot of success myself, but the one thing I pride myself on is the success of my clients. And the Felicia Romero was last November. I had 6 clients in the show. 4 of them took first place, and we had the overall winner as well.
So we're sitting here with the best right now.
Sitting here with the best.
Don't be humble.
So we got a big show coming up. We got about 5 athletes competing in November, so y'all should come out and check it out. It's a whole different world that you've never been.
Absolutely, trust me. That's what I'm doing right now. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at. I'm experiencing all the different worlds. So
Yeah, for sure. So,
invite me, I'll be there. Trust me.
it's on the extreme end of things. It's not for everybody, but the people who really invest the time into it is very rewarding.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so how about, I know you're talking about something you want to get in next year. Upcoming competitions, anything we need to be looking out for? Events?
Not too much myself or anything like that. I'm really starting to move from fitness coaching to business coaching.
Gotcha.
So, I had 2 transformations in my time. I had a physical transformation. I was lucky enough, my mom got me a personal trainer. I was 14 years old.
Yes.
Really transformed that. So that's inspired me to help others physically transform. But in July of last year, I hired a fitness business mentor. Transformed my career forever.
Yeah.
And after having that transformation, that's what really inspired me to help others, put the right tools and systems in place to go full-blown career. So I'll still be in the gym a couple hours a week, but I'm starting to transition towards business mentoring.
So you're pretty much coaching
You are
basketball
growing.
coaches right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And you're growing.
Yeah.
No, you know what you're doing, you're growing. And a lot of people like fault people for changing. Like you might, like you said, you're doing a physical thing. You might have some people come along your physical journey and they want you to stay there the whole time. Just like the same thing with your business. You might have a spiritual journey at one point. But as long as you're changing unapologetically, I find that, I admire that. And you're doing the right things. I might need some of that mentorship on business. So
Let's link up.
we'll talk about that later for sure, absolutely. We'll do one of those dinners.
But one of the things I want to share with everyone is like mentors. Get a mentor. If you have one, get one.
Did you pay yours?
Okay.
Yeah, I caught the. Yeah,
Caught the-
yeah,
I heard that.
yeah. It's a hefty investment, but the return is there for sure.
Okay.
And I've worked
Invest it
with.
in yourself.
Yeah.
Somebody
always,
keep you on
And the
track.
stuff you're gonna learn from someone who's where you want to be, you can't find that in school. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, you can struggle and try to figure it out on your own, but if you have enough sense to not have too much pride and learn from someone who's already done it, they're gonna get you up to speed.
Do you want to big your mentor up right now? Give him
Yeah,
some-
AJ Rivera, he's the one. Yeah, so him, Adam McKenzie, and Jermaine Griggs, 3 dudes who had a big impact on my life.
Yeah, they're doing a great job,
Yeah,
man.
y'all
I know
doing
your
a
parents are
wonderful
proud,
I
man.
want to meet them. Can we meet them?
Where they at tonight?
Yeah.
All right, no, that's good, man. I'm proud of myself, man. We're in the
Thank
same
you.
class, and I
Yeah.
see you. I see the things.
We've
you're
known each
doing.
other for 10 years now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you, man, 100%. So let's talk about some short and some long-term goals. I was just doing this for 5-Star Fitness initially. So for 5-Star Fitness, and then anything yourself outside of that.
Yeah, for sure. So one of my goals where I have my friends working at all 3 gyms, we try to get them to 80% capacity. So 1 person full-time, 1 person part-time. So right now we're currently at that at the Scottdale and the Avondale location. So right now we're working on developing the North Phoenix location. In about 3 weeks we'll be launching in Mesa. So that's one of the short-term goals for 5-Star. Long-term goals, I'm trying to be an international brand. I've traveled to Sydney, Australia. That's somewhere I really like to want to launch, and Barcelona, Spain. So within the next 3 years, I want to be.
Hold on, he's talking big stuff right now.
Yeah, I want to be an international brand in the next 3 years.
You're trending upwards. You're trajecting in the
definitely.
right place. So I want to take another trip off the beaten path. So you were talking about some places you've been. Where else have traveling abroad? Where else has your not even business? Where's your life taking you so far?
Yeah, man, I've been blessed to travel a lot over the past couple of years. I've been in Japan, China, Thailand, Costa Rica, all over Europe, South America, Peru.
Do you get a different feel when you're in the east side rather than on the west side, like
Of the United States or the country?
Of the world, I guess.
The world.
Thailand. Do you get just a different feel while walking down the street? Does it
Yeah,
just-
man, I feel thankful. We could have been born anywhere in the world. I'm so thankful to be born here, in
The
America.
land of opportunity.
Of opportunity, yeah. Everything's like done for us almost, you know what I'm saying? It's easy out here compared to other countries, seeing how they live in third world countries, second world countries. So I feel thankful when I travel, honestly.
One off question. So do you think that's like a difference why some people just come in and just do a big time job here and just, because I see people come here from other countries and they have the work ethic. They see a lot of other things, and then a lot of us sit here and we're like, I don't see it, or it's supposed to just work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you see that?
Yeah, kind of entitlement mentality,
okay.
Across America a lot, Not everybody, but for the most part, people I don't think they recognize the opportunity and the blessing it is to be born here.
Yeah.
Too much stuff is easy though. We don't really realize that some stuff is supposed to be hard.
Yeah,
work
no
for
doubt.
everything.
So yeah, traveling makes me feel thankful for being born here with opportunities.
Man, That's lovely, man.
Yeah, it is.
The only place I've been is Puerto Rico. It was paid for. All right.
Puerto Rico wasn't that bad though.
No, it was lovely. All right. Let's talk about your YouTube page and video fitness and online and how does that work? How's your connection with your clients that you don't see or have never met face to face?
So my YouTube channel is pretty weak right now. It's something I want to improve on this year. It takes a lot of time and dedication to really do the edits and produce the content for that.
Sir.
However, on my YouTube, on the unlisted part, I have over 600 coaching videos for my clients. It's exclusive, just the people that I train. And I showed you all the training app earlier, so that's how they really absorb a lot of the information that I've shared. But video-wise, I have a Facebook group because I have clients that I haven't met yet, honestly, one of my trainers and coaches at the other locations. So I go live in the Facebook group talking about motivation, sharing healthy tips. A lot of the things that I repeat, I record.
Okay.
You know, so I stay connected on the Facebook group. That gets me in front of all the clients.
Okay.
And how do you find it? I mean, does everybody just put Independence Gym, or
What do you mean by that?
like how do people find these videos, or how can they find you on social media? Like where can they go if they listen to this and want to go to your YouTube channels?
Yeah, so they can look me up, Jay's 5-Star Fitness on YouTube, and on Instagram, JAYS_5-Star Fitness. So that's where a lot of my content is, and this year I'm really going to be focusing on YouTube videos because I live a blessed life. I'm making moves. I want to share that with other people, inspire people, and share the journey.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so many times people don't want to see, I'm doing it now, people don't want to see that, but I've realized once you hit one goal, you're just going to set another one.
Yeah.
So I need to buckle down on that.
That's the what's next attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the YouTube thing, as long, doesn't even matter if they're like a minute and a half, 2 minutes,
Yeah.
people just like that constant update. People forget easily in the day and age, people just want to be able to scroll and be like, cool, new video, I'll watch this. Cool, new video, I'll watch this.
To be honest, YouTube is the next place.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where it is. If people
Yeah.
are watching,
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we can do some stuff together on YouTube, and this young guy's a nice guy.
Yeah, and one thing I really want to do is provide value in all the videos, just not be stunting or just showing the flashy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I want to make a difference, either motivate them or teach them something with the fitness.
That's sorry, go ahead.
No, I've always gone under this mentality. I do this a lot for my videos. Like when I post them, I kind of just post them. I'm under the mentality if somebody wants to find it and they really want to find it, they'll find it and they'll listen to all of it. If somebody really wants to go along with your plan, or if somebody really sees your vision, then they'll go along with it and they'll find it themselves. It's not really something you have to post in their face, but after they find it, it's just something you have to repetitively keep on getting on the Snapchat.
I'm with it. Yeah, you need to track what you put out too.
Yeah, you guys see
so
what
you know what
guys?
works.
Yeah.
You mean like tracking as far as like
Attract what you
Attract,
put out.
okay,
Yeah.
Attract, put it into the atmosphere. The secret. All
Right.
right. So let's say, and this is one of the last things we'll talk about, outside of fitness, because I feel like you almost, like you said, you do your motivation speaking, things like that. So let's say you just get somebody who comes to you, because you got 16,000 followers on Instagram. Sometimes people might just want to talk, or things of that nature. What do you say to the person who just wants life advice from Jay Dang? I'm doing bad. I don't know. I'm upset. I'm not happy with myself, but I don't want to step in the gym. What can you say?
Yeah, I just remind everyone that we can have anything we want in this life if you're ready, if you're willing to work for it. So that's my main piece, live and die by.
Yeah.
We're all in control of our destinies, I believe.
All right. So we're about to get out of here soon. So we'll give you the floor. At this time, it's closing arguments in the trial. You can give shout outs to whoever you want to give shout outs to, businesses. You can talk about anything. You got the floor right now.
Yeah, I just want to share with everyone what the 5 stars really mean. People might think it's a cool logo, it just sounds swanky, but there's meaning behind all of it. And the 5 stars are the 5 things you need to be successful in your fitness journey. And the first one is meaningful motivation, finding your why. The second star stands for SMART goals, and that's an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Together we put these contingencies on your goals. So you can put these on fitness and life goals. The third piece is going to be custom workout programming, really moving with intention and doing exercises that are going to get you from point A to point B most efficiently. The third one is custom nutrition programming, so eating according to your goals. And the fifth one is identifying lifestyle adversity. What in your lifestyle in the past has held you back from getting where you want to be? So that's the meaning behind the 5 stars.
Shit deep.
Got me thinking.
Yeah. So
that lifestyle versus.
not even gonna let you fight anymore. I'm just gonna go home and just read.
I just want to share what the 5 stars are about. So not too many people know. I don't put that out there enough, but that's what you need. I believe you need to really be successful with your fitness. And
Something you could always meditate on. Something you could always like go back on, like some kind of what are they called, like a totem.
yeah.
I
So
call it commandments.
It's
so,
like
so that's what
it is.
so that's what 5 Stars about. I'm here to help, motivate, inspire, and I appreciate y'all having me.
Man, we appreciate you for sitting down with us. I want to thank you once again. I want to reiterate the fact I'm very proud. I've been watching from a distance mostly, but I'm like, man, this guy is leveling up. And then sitting down here with you and hearing some of your goals, and you're constantly changing and for the better. So I see that about you. Keep it up. Be unapologetic. Continue what you're doing. And like you said, you're trying to bring people along, but don't string nobody along. Make sure they want it just as bad as you do.
Yep.
Even if they can't see something that you can help them, see the vision more clearly. But don't just go picking people up. Let nobody ride that wave if they not really.
Yeah, the cool thing is, like, about 80% of my staff are previous clients. I've had 5 people quit their jobs to.
That's dope.
So who's dedicated. And
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I don't put people on game right away. You gotta pay your dues a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I want to thank you once again, man. Anything y'all got to say?
Nah, man, that's good talk, man.
It was a good warm up and everything.
Yeah, I feel back to life again. This is our first business feature, and we're working with 5 Star Fitness. I feel like Jeremy Dang is going to be bringing us 5 or 6 more businesses to go ahead and feature, and anytime we're willing to share our platform with you.
Definitely.
We grow together.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
so we're out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Podson Radio Business. All right, so